These baskets are like f***ing annoying. Today we're testing the grilled cheese toaster. Why on earth would I need a toaster that's just for grilled cheese? And that's bright yellow. It's supposed to make you grilled cheese within minutes. Obviously, when you're making grilled cheese in a pan, you can control the heat a little. You can, see how crispy your bread is getting, and then you get that ooey gooey cheese. Will this do that? Probably not, but will I get a really quick, simple grilled cheese? I think so. It seems like besides the basket, I'm not sure what is like a huge difference between this and the regular toaster. I'm always skeptical. I want to hate on everything. I am super skeptical, but I am very open in giving this a good fighting chance. So when I look for a good grilled cheese, I want perfect crust. It's super important that it's super crispy and evenly consistent. And then you want the cheese to be ooey gooey melty without being, burnt or uneven. That makes the perfect grilled cheese. And for only 20 bucks, maybe this thing will get me that. So first test, we're gonna go super simple. Bread, little butter, American cheese. We have to preheat this guy before we add our sandwiches in here. So we're gonna press down, press preheat, and when it's ready, it'll pop up. And I think at this stage, it's also preheating the basket. Okay, it popped, it's preheated. So we're gonna take the basket out and simply put our sandwich right in here. So we're just testing this one. All right. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a higher heat because I like my grilled cheese very toasty and I want it to be melted in the center, so we're gonna play safe. I smell toasted bread. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna pop in my face. Now we're supposed to hold it for 30 seconds so that the cheese melts. Okay, it's been 30 seconds. Ta-da! I see the cheese. I mean, you can still see the indent, but it's still pretty melted. And look, melty, melty. Took me about a minute to build this, and that's being generous. 3 minutes to toast it in here. So less than 5 minutes, you have a grilled cheese. This little gadget actually gives you semi-grill marks. All right, so let's take a bite. Should we cut it open? All right. So pretty melty. It's melty in the inside, crispy on the outside. I would say that in less than 5 minutes, this is what you're getting. Hear that? Look, I did get a little bit of cheese on this thing. It would be like a real pain in the ass to clean that. So pretty great results with a regular grilled cheese, but you know what? I want to push the limits to this guy because I like pushing limits, and we'll test it with a thicker sandwich, which is not recommended. Stuff it with the shredded cheese. I think that's a good amount, and we won't overstuff it, but it's a little stuffed. Just gonna preheat it again, and this time we'll test back at 6 just to be even. All right, so ready for this guy. I'm pleasantly surprised though that the cheese isn't dripping in one direction, you know what I mean? That's what I thought it would do. Okay, going for it. Ta-da! Oh, okay, it's a melty drip. It has a little bit of that, the cheese would kind of push to the bottom. And look, drip, drip, drip. Okay, let's open her up. And, okay, good news is that it melted. Bad news is that it all kind of I hope that it's even all throughout the sandwich, not just heavier on one side and lighter on the top. There is a little bit of a cleanup, so it's not just a pop and go. So that's something to consider. But let's take a look at this. All right. Yeah, it's super melty, slowly but surely. Also, it's not like something like mozzarella, it is cheddar cheese, so. I think the fact that the toaster was, you know, slightly more preheated because we made a few, made the toast actually, you know, a little bit crispier, even at the same setting, which I actually love. I like my grilled cheese like super crispy. So obviously with the shredded cheese, there's a little bit of like cheese action that's like on your, you know, basket, but all in all, I think that how the timing works, it actually didn't make a crazy mess, and this is something that I can live with. And also I could just like do this and do that. Yeah, that's an easy cleanup. Just eat it. So do you need this grilled cheese toaster machine? Maybe, you know, you don't have a pan and a stovetop. Your kids wanna make grilled cheese on their own. Maybe you're in college and in a dorm and you just wanna buy bread and cheese and make grilled cheese sandwiches all day. Maybe you like only eat grilled cheese. Maybe you wanna be on a grilled cheese diet. I don't know. Do I want people to see this living on my kitchen countertop? I don't know, maybe. SpongeBob SquarePants. What? I can take it home? I can take this one home, guys. Yay! For more fun and games, check out a video from our friends at Polygon right here.
It was so much adrenaline going through my head. There was the crowd of like, I don't even know how many people, like hundreds. But